Welcome and thank you for joining us tonight for the tale of El Sombrerón, where we encounter a handsome man named Sina Khan, who falls deeply in love with a young woman named Maria. While his elusive silhouette may occasionally grace the streets under the luminous moon, his curse was lifted, allowing his ghostly essence to wander the celestial realms unbound, destined for eternal freedom among the stars. But before we delve into this captivating love story, let us take a moment to embrace stillness as we embark on our journey to our own dreamland. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with soothing air. As you exhale, release any tension you may be holding on to, allowing yourself to sink deeper into relaxation. Now, visualize a beautiful rainbow stretching across the sky, its colors shimmering and dancing in the sunlight. As you gaze upon the rainbow, allow yourself to become enveloped in its radiant energy. Let's embrace the color blue, the color of peace and tranquility. Allow its calming energy to quiet your mind and soothe your soul, bringing a sense of inner peace and serenity. As you bask in the healing light of the rainbow, feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed with each breath you take. Know that you are safe, supported, and deeply connected to the universe. Now, let us dive into the story of El Sombrerón. Once upon a time, there lived a mysterious figure known as El Sombrerón, or the Big-Hatted Man. With his long coat, tall hat, and shiny boots, he wandered the cobblestone streets under the moonlit sky, captivating the hearts and minds of all who crossed his path. El Sombrerón was said to be a mischievous spirit, known for his love of music, dance, and the company of beautiful women. But beneath his charming exterior lay a heart filled with longing and sadness, for he was cursed to wander the earth alone, forever searching for a love that could never be. Legend had it that El Sombrerón was once a handsome young man named Sina Khan, who lived in the city of Antigua, Guatemala. He was a talented musician, known for his skillful guitar playing and enchanting singing voice. But despite his many admirers, Sina Khan's heart belonged to only one, the beautiful and virtuous Maria. Maria was the daughter of a wealthy landowner, with long black hair that cascaded down her back like a waterfall, and eyes that sparkled like the stars in the night sky. From the moment Sina Khan laid eyes on her, he knew that she was the one he had been searching for all his life. Every night, Sina Khan would serenade Maria beneath her window, his sweet melodies floating on the breeze like whispers of love. And every night, Maria would listen, her heart swelling with emotion as she gazed down at her handsome suitor. But their love was not meant to be, for Maria's father had other plans for her future. He had promised her hand in marriage to a wealthy landowner from a neighboring town, a man twice her age with little regard for her happiness. Desperate to win Maria's affections, Sina Khan turned to dark magic, seeking the help of a powerful sorceress who lived on the outskirts of town. In exchange for his soul, the sorceress granted him the power to enchant Maria, to make her fall so deeply in love with him that she would never be able to resist him. But the sorceress's magic came with a price, for it twisted Sina Khan's heart and soul, transforming him into the creature known as El Sombrerón. With his new powers, he set out to win Maria's heart, using his enchanting music and attractive charm to captivate her. At first, Maria was entranced by El Sombreron's attention, flattered by his gifts and compliments. But as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, she began to see the darkness that lurked beneath his handsome facade. El Sombreron's love was possessive and controlling, his jealousy consuming him like a flame. He would follow Maria wherever she went, his shadowy figure lurking in the corners of her vision, his haunting music echoing in her ears. Desperate to escape his grasp, Maria turned to the only person who could help her, a holy man known as the Padre Francisco. With his guidance and prayers, she sought to break the spell that bound her to El Sombrerón, to free herself from his clutches once and for all. But breaking the spell would not be easy, for El Sombrerón's power was strong, and his love for Maria knew no bounds. He would stop at nothing to keep her by his side, even if it meant destroying anyone who stood in his way. As the moon rose high in the sky and the streets of Guatemala fell silent, Maria and Padre Francisco embarked on a dangerous journey to confront El Sombrerón and break the curse that held him captive. With each step they took, they could feel his presence growing stronger, his dark magic swirling around them like a thick fog. But they were not alone in their quest, for the people of Guatemala had heard of Maria's plight and had come to her aid. Armed with faith and determination, they stood by her side, ready to face whatever dangers lay ahead. And so, as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, Maria and Padre Francisco confronted El Sombrerón in a final showdown between light and darkness, love and fear. With a mighty cry, Padre Francisco called upon the power of the heavens to banish El Sombrerón from this world forever, breaking the curse that bound him to the earth. As the last echoes of El Sombrerón's haunting music faded into the night, Maria felt a weight lift from her heart, a sense of peace and freedom washing over her like a gentle breeze. And as she looked up at the stars twinkling in the sky, she knew that she was finally free to live her life on her own terms, unbound by the chains of fear and enchantment. From that day forward, the legend of El Sombrerón lived on in the hearts and minds of the people of Guatemala, a cautionary tale of love, obsession, and the power of redemption. And though his shadowy figure may still be seen wandering the streets under the moonlit sky, his curse had been broken, and his spirit had been set free to roam the heavens for all eternity.